Alright, y'all. I'm sorry about the last video. I had to delete it. I got a warning from YouTube. I believe that was a warning because I had the music playing in the background, so I had to turn it down. So, this is what I got from the train show, and this is it on engines. I'm not getting any more engines. I'm only going to go with 11, 12 engines, 3 GEVOs, and all the rest of them are going to be 4-axle. I did say I was going with all scale trains, but scale trains don't have a 4-axle out yet, so I have to deal with the buying these 4-axles. So there's my 3 GEVOs. That's it on GEVOs. I got me a demonstrator. I have to drop a sound decoder in there. It's just regular DC. It has the mount for a decoder. I did buy a decoder, but I didn't buy the one with the speaker mounts. So the one I got, I can drop in the other engine over there, and I have another one coming, but it's an 8-pin decoder, so it's gonna go in one of these engines here. All of these engines are supposed to be Jeep 50s. Let's see. Sutherland, Jeep 40 Jazz 2, Jeep 40 Jazz 2, and the MKT. Where is it? Oh, where is it? The Bachmann is a Jeep 50. So 2 40s and a 50. And that's it. That's all I need. Those two are going to run with the opposite with a UP. So Southern UP, Southern UP, UP MKT. Let me push this back. So I got the demonstrator, the GEVO. I got a river counter GEVO with the red light in front and back, and these 3 babies here. That one was 55, that one was 55, that one was 60. Y'all already know how much that thing was. And then all the rest of the engines are down there, and my CX is down there. I know I got the very last one, and guess how much it cost? She marked the price down on it to 80 bucks. The demonstrator is $99, is a $100 engine. She dropped the price on it from $100 to $80, and guess where I got it from? I got both of these from the same place. Spring Creek Valley Railroad was there. I took the last river counter. They dropped the price on this one, and when I say they dropped the price on the Canadian National, they dropped the price on it. So this is a $264 engine. They took $30 off of it. So I was able to get it for $230. I got this one for 80 bucks. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They really have great prices. So I'm done with my GEVOs. I'm satisfied. I'm not going to get no more GEVOs. I'm done. If I get any more GEVOs, it'll probably be next year. But I'm satisfied with this. So this GEVO will run with the UP 60 Mac, and that GEVO will run with this demonstrator. So there will be in a concert. And then, like I said earlier, this Southern Pacific will run with one of the UPs down there. This Southern Pacific will run with the other UP, and then this one will run with the other UP. So all of them will be with a UP. That's a Bachmann, that's an Athearn, and that's an Athearn. All of them, I got to put local sound decoders in them. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Roy. You did get my message about Debbie. She said hello, and Dave said hello. Um, so yeah, I think I did pretty good. Somebody went in there and bought the other right after I bought mine. It was a dude. I think I text y'all this that he came went in there and bought three of their SD40-2s because they had them marked at $120 with sound, and they're priced at 119. But one of them, the C39-8, the operator with sound, it was marked down to like $155, something like that. So they took like $10 off of it. He grabbed that one. So Spring Creek, man, when I said, man, let me tell you something. Whenever they go to have a train show, they always clean out everybody. Everybody was at Spring Creek. I mean, there was a line of people. Hey, Scrumptious. They had a line of people just buying stuff. There was three other vendors there, and they, and I know both of them. And somebody asked me, why aren't they at the other, at Brad's and Harry's Hobbies? I said, Spring Creek is here. And every time Spring Creek comes, they clean up because they don't have all their prices jacked up so high. There is one guy, Brad's Trains. He overprices engines by, I want to say 15-20%. So say, for instance, now, this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. And I wanted to tell him, but, you know, talking to him is like talking to a brick wall. And that's the reason why he don't have a good turnover on his engines. He has some Tsunamis, not Tsunami 2s. Hey, Jennifer. He has some Tsunami, regular Tsunamis. Atlas Tsunamis. Now, you know, something like that, yeah. That's how much he overcharged his prices on his. Say, for instance, this is a DCC engine. I got this for $80. He charged $149 for a DCC engine, no sound. That's my demonstrator. I've been wanting to get a demonstrator. I got that one and that one, baby. So every time I look at him like, you crazy. I tell you what, Spring Creek was killing it. They was killing it. That's the reason why I like going there. Every time I see Spring Creek, that's the only one I go to. What's up, James? I tell you what, the only thing I'm mad is they're not going to be at the Plano show at the end of the month. They're not going to the end of the month show, but they're going to be at the Oklahoma show. So they will be there in November. So if y'all planning on going to the Oklahoma City show in November, y'all need to go, because Spring Creek is going to be there, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Now, I did get some live video, and I did record some stuff, but someone had a some type of signal there that was blocking all of my live feed, so I had to turn my live feed off. Yeah, here in we just came from Temple. I just got here. I haven't been here a good 45 minutes to an hour, but the show was awesome. That was my first time ever going. You're looking at them right here. That one I bought. This one I bought. And then those three right there. Now I told y'all that I was going all four Gevos, but I needed to do a four axle. And like I was telling Roy, they don't have four axle in scale trains yet. So I had to deal with I had to deal with what I can get. So hey Randy. So um, these guys was selling these engines, DC engines, like there was, they had to get rid of them. They was getting rid of these DC engines. The guy that I bought these two from, he sold them to me for $55. This is DCC, and that one is regular DC. Hey, what's going on? So, what in? I got the same road number as you, Toy Man. I wasn't trying to do that, but this was the only one they had left. So I have pretty much two twins now, almost back-to-back road numbers. So it was an awesome show. Yeah, the demonstrator. Y'all, they don't have no more demonstrators. I took the last demonstrator that he had. I wanted to get a DCC, just a regular DC, that I could put a decoder in it. But the problem was, oh, it's thunder and lightning outside. God dang it. Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. Whew. They left all the, some of the DC engines back in, Utah, Nebraska, somewhere, and they didn't bring them. So that was a downside on that. So I was lucky to get this one because this is the only one that had left in the demonstrator. And for the markdown price that she took off of it, that right there is $100 engine, and I got it $20 cheaper at $80. So you can't beat that price for a scale trains DC. DCC ready, excuse me. So I was lucky to get the only demonstrator that they had, and then that was the only engine that they had. They're out of the Canadian National. They're out of this, and they're out of this, and mostly they had was SD 40-2s, Norfolk Southern, Lee Valley, some off-road names, and BNSF, but I was just lucky to get these two here, so that's a win. Yeah, I got the card. Hold on, let me go get the card real quick, and I'll let you see the card. Yeah, Nebraska. Hold on. They already posted. Say, who's all going to their train show? They posted this. And everybody forgets to go to their train shows. I hear that they're awesome. Yeah, they're out of them. They're out. I took the last one. They got the operator. They got the operator, but they're out of the river counter. And the only number that they had was the 3111. That was the only number they had left. They had 3 of these left, and none of those left, and none of those left. Okay, I'll sub, no problem. But yeah. So I want to go to that train show next year. This I want to go to. They already got it marked for the 29th and 30th of 2019. No, no, no. They got three of these left. They got three of them. The SD40-2s, and they got a bunch of SD40-2. No, no, no. It's in June. You see? Oh, the main person that I was looking for that wasn't there was the people out of Chicago. The old lady out of Chicago that always goes to that always at the Plano show and the Louisville show. She wasn't there. She the one that had all the scale train cars that she marked them down. She she marked those down all the way from $39 all the way to 28. She had them all for 28 bucks, and I'm talking about tank cars and hoppers. The tank cars and hoppers were 28 bucks. What I saw, I have never seen Spring Creek Valley Railroad. Spring Creek. I don't want to say why I'm saying Spring Creek Valley. They marked their scale train boxcars down to $15 a piece. All the boxcars in the scale trains in the operator, they're marked down to $15. So that's crazy. And I didn't want no more boxcars. So all right. The only thing I got to do to this baby is put the road number in. I know. Didn't you get... No, next year. 2019. 2019. Not 2018, 2019, next year. So, mark that down. They must have watched somebody must have been watching my videos, because I told them that I told them, Roy, you've been advertising them on your live feed, and they was like, stop. I think she like, stop doing that. We get too much business. I'm trying to be funny. But man, I tell you, Spring Creek took the show because they had all their stuff pretty much at a reasonable price. You can't beat getting a good engine for a reasonable price. Hey, Jeff. I know, right? I'm thinking about Spring Valley Railroad. They have a layout. They're out of South. That's the layout that they have at the train shows. They're out of Beaumont, Texas, and they had that huge layout. And I keep on thinking, yes, June of next year, Container Man 68. Yes, next year. They don't have no CSX GVOs. They out of GVOs. The only GVOs that they got are the Canadian Nationals in the operator, and the Norfolk Southern in the operator. But the River Counter, they're out. And I didn't want to get a Norfolk Southern. The reason why I got this one is because it has the red light on the back. And that was the main thing I wanted. Oh, dear. See, I haven't adjusted anything, Toy Man. Um, I'm still trying to figure out this. Right, right, right. And you've done a wonderful job, I must say. There it is. Toy Man, do you know how to do the flashing lights? I want flashing lights. I ain't down with this solid horn, no flashing lights. No, no. So I got my two Canadian nationals. That's going to be a part of the tank train. On the Jivo, how to do the code for the flashing lights, um, for the rivet counter, because I'm not feeling this no lighting. See the flashing lights on the. And the only difference in these two, the sound wise, yeah, that is true. Way too far for me. So, yeah. Now, those three engines there, I'm going to drop the Loke sound decoder in there. I ordered an 8-pin decoder for the Bachmann. I already got that coming. I don't care. I want flashing lights, man. They used to. The reason. Let me explain the reason why they got the flashing lights. All the old dashes, all the old. I guess you can say the Dash 7s, the Dash 9s, and the original Gevos. Was because most of those engines was designed to have the flashing lights. So what happened is when they upgraded the engines, they took the flashing lights out. So all engines don't have flashing lights anymore. If you see an engine with flashing lights, it's because they haven't upgraded the ditch lights to not flashing anymore. But I want flashing lights. So all the new Gevos, the Canadian Nationals, the Norfolk Southerns, all the new upgraded Gevos don't have flashing lights. So I don't like that. I really don't like that, man. Hey, Craig. Thank you for coming. Nice to meet you. Welcome. So, what I'm going to do now is put all those engines in there in the room, except the Gevo. Try to consist the two Canadian Nationals for right now. Yeah, Gevos just came out and Gevos just sold out. And the ones that got the Gevo, say, Roy, this is what's in Toy Man. This is what's so messed up. This is what's so messed up. This is what's messed up. They're no. Now I'll never get out this. I'll never get out of this. Even if I'm doing the real thing, I'm not gonna get out. I may say I may get out because I get frustrated and depressed about the stuff, but not anymore. There is a there is this one guy. I don't know if y'all saw him on eBay. Uh, he I know, but I just want some little flair to the engine. That basic horn and no flashing lights, and that's what I've been dealing with flashing lights for the longest. It just gives you the little flair to the engine, you know. Uh, so that's my whole thing. Uh, it happens every time to time. There is my Precious up there. Precious is up there with all the other UPs. I haven't ran her in a while. I might run her later on tonight when I do some switching. Um, I did do one other thing. I did do was hold on. I need to do so. There's one thing I need to do is test this engine out with some switching. So hold on, we're gonna do some switching real quick. Anybody want to see some switching? We're gonna test this baby out, see what she can really do. We're gonna see what she can do. Yeah, I know I like to test the power of my trains. No, not yet. She's right over there at the end. Me and Precious had a long talk. She got mad because I wouldn't let her do any switching. She just long haul, and she didn't like the idea of just doing long haul. Just like this Jibo is gonna do long haul, so she got pissed off at me. She's not. We're not on speaking terms right now. So she's down there all mad and stuff. She'll be all right. Okay. I am going to change that horn. I am going to change the horn. Y'all want me to do switching in the yard, or do y'all want me to do some switching over here and block this train? That was my plan, is to block this train. So which one do y'all want, the yard or over here? Tell me now, tell me now, tell me now. Which one y'all want? The yard or block the outbound train? The only reason I realized you wanted to say the yard is because of your baby over the hardwood yard. I knew that was coming. Like I said, the only reason why you want the yard because Hardwick yard, correct? You forgot about that. Right, right, right. Hey, Ron. Well, good morning. How you doing? Ron's yard. Say, Toy Man, you gonna do a marathon tonight? Oh, okay, cool. So Ron is gonna be on at 9. You're gonna be on at 10, and I'm on now. So everybody's happy. I don't even have it fly through on yet. That's it? Oh shit. Where is my uncoupler? Shoot. Oh, here it is. The hell? Fuck it. All right, we're gonna go to Hardwick Yard. Hey, Weber, I didn't even see you come in. Oh, bye, Craig. Thank you for coming, man. Appreciate it. Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was on the other side of the camera. I didn't see y'all chatting. I've never tried this before. We're gonna see if it works. Sorry about that. I dropped the phone. This is my first time ever trying this on this engine, on a layout. See how many cars it'll pull. So y'all can count the cars and see. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I was trying to put this one on. Can't believe I got 2 Canadian nationals on my layout. 2, not 1, 2. I'm finna break it in. I'm finna let it run on the main for the rest of the night. Because hey Cheryl Crow, long time no see. Welcome back, Weber. I know. I always wanted some. I had a Canadian National a few years ago, but it was what was that? I don't know. It was one of those off brands, and it didn't run for nothing. It was red with white lettering. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block this train. I need to get this going. Oh, okay. Thank you. Canadian National is ruling the layout right now. If I get one more Canadian National, boy, I need to get a switcher. I want a switcher so bad. Hey, what's going on? Train man. All right, guys, I only got 7 minutes left, 7% left on this battery, so I'm gonna cut this short. So get ready for Ron to come on in about an hour or so. And after that, it will be Toyman. So I want to cut this short. I'm sorry for the mishap a while ago. But I want to thank all of y'all for coming. Toyman, Container Man 68, Trash Man, Ron B, New Haven, Weber, Cheryl Crow, Jennifer. Is Jennifer still here, or did she sneaked out of the room? Randy. Craig Mason. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. I did say New Haven. I said Ron B. Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. So I'm going to cut this short. Get ready for New Haven. He's going to come on. And then after that, it'll be Toyman. So thank y'all again for coming. And until then, I will see y'all probably in one of the chat rooms. Until then, good night, guys. See ya.